Hidden inheritance. It was a disturbing moment as doctors and nurses goes in and out of Grandma's ward in the hospital. 3 grandchildren, 2 boys and a girl sat down with the receptionist. Let me tell you a story of Granny Felicia. Granny Felicia was a successful specialized plant and business investor. She had her last touch on her husband 8 years ago after Grandpa's burial. 2 years later after Grandpa's burial, she lost her only son and his wife in a terrible accident along Bongo Bridge while driving home on a long journey. Since then, Granny Felicia has been growing their 3 children all alone but surviving on the monetary wealth that Thomas, her son, had earlier drafted before the tragic incident occurred. At that time, his children, Rachel was 24, firstborn, Andrew was 22, first son, Williams was 20, last-born, were all obedient to Granny Felicia. Back to the hospital. Granny Felicia spent 2 weeks rest before she was finally discharged to go home with her grandchildren. The following day, Thomas' lawyer came to their home after he had received a call from Granny Felicia. She called him to read her son's will to the hearing from his children. Lawyer Badmus reviewed the amount of wealth their dad had kept. The amount was 45,862,000 naira. He then read the will processes. Only Rachel was not happy. She was annoyed and felt disappointed. Their 2 boys were served right and they rejoiced with lots of paperwork signatory. Granny Felicia encouraged Rachel to calm down and listen to the lawyer's final statements. Lawyer Badmus issued Rachel a file that stated a box which was uniquely made for her. The box contains her part of their wealth, and the box was given to Granny Felicia. The boys stood up as soon as the lawyer walked out of the house and left Rachel with Granny Felicia to solve our puzzle. Rachel knelt down as she pleaded to her grandma to reveal where her box was kept. Granny Felicia took her up, held her left hand and walked into her bedroom. She sat on her bed and began to cough. She coughed and coughed until blood began to stream off her nose and mouth. Rachel ran to get water. When she returned with a cup of warm water, it was too late. Granny had slept to rest, met her laying lifeless. Rachel cried and wishes there could be a way to get her box, but there wasn't. What a sad year thereafter. A question for you. Was this destiny or WHAT? Based on true life story. Nothing is new under the sun. If you enjoyed reading, please subscribe to watch more. Thanks for watching.